Well, top of the morning to you. Came out here with Miss Willow. For whatever reason, she doesn't like drinking water out of her bowl inside. She comes out of here and wants to drink water out of that nasty pool. Why, Willow? Why? Right? I see Gladys came out here with the chicken water and never put it back. That's interesting. I have to see why she did it. She probably just forgot. So outside today, it's a cold one. So welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivey's family Factotum. It is MLK Day, so a lot of folks should be off of work. Obviously, kids are out of school. It's gonna be a little breezy today, but we are actually expecting our first snow. But I wanted to come out here because I know it's been cold. It's been like below freezing for a little bit. And whenever we left yesterday, was it yesterday? No. When we left, because Saturday, right? Today's Monday. And we left Saturday to take the oldest, Bethann, back to the airport. So she's back home now safely. And basically just did a lot of relaxation, basically, when she was here. Didn't really get out to do a whole lot. We do have some stuff I'm going to be getting outside to continue working on the chicken coop. Because I need to make like a tunnel or some type of run to go over to the chicken run from the new house. That way they're able to get in there. But as of right now, in doing said, we still don't have a place for them to lay eggs. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I have not done it yet. So, but I think what we can do is still have the metal, the silo chicken coop available for them for laying eggs, but then give them the option of which, I mean, we're gonna have to put them into the new house, right? We're gonna have to grab them and put them in there just so they know that, hey, I can come over here. It's probably a little bit gooder than the metal silo. But a lot of times when chickens, whenever they go to roost at night, they love the familiarity. That how you say it? Yeah, that word. Of where they've been sleeping, right? So even having the new home, I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. So I'm gonna get that connected, and then once I'm ready to do the nesting boxes, right, for the new chicken coop, then I'll be able to disconnect it from the silo. That way we can continue doing that project and everything. But it's winter time, right? Obviously, getting out here, we're going to be working around the weather. We are expecting snow coming up this weekend. I can even turn you around. Like, see, this pond is frozen. Almost the entire layer. I mean, it's probably not really thick, but it's cold enough to where that whole pond is ice. So let me see if I can find a smaller rock to kind of show you. Yeah, frozen. So that ice right now is probably at least a quarter of an inch thick, if not a little bit thicker. And that's even out, and going out towards the middle. Whenever it freezes completely over. And I've actually had pictures, if I want to edit this up, which, I'm using my camera, not my phone, so I'm going to have to edit this. But I can try to throw in a picture, if I can find it, of, I believe it was last year or the year before, of how thick this got at, like, during the coldest parts of winter. And it was pretty thick, thicker than a lighter. So that's what it kind of showed in a picture. Yeah, so I already know that's going to continue doing that. Obviously, our water's been doing good. because I actually had to go through and kind of fix the well house last year to make sure stuff wasn't freezing. But I do know that coming up by this weekend that we're going to be having temperatures down into single digits. And when that happens, stuff gets really, really, really cold. So I'm probably going to have to grab a heater, a little space heater to throw in over here. And man, she's just running just to run. But because I do have, and I like coming out here to make sure that this stuff is still working good. But I don't know, it's gonna be kind of dark in here. I don't really have any lights. But I do have, these plugged in. I can see that the light's still on. This is all wrapped. Obviously, this is not wrapped down here, but I do have the tape, right? And I can feel that's warm. That's warm. So it wraps around all that stuff. And obviously, everything that doesn't have the heat tape on it is wrapped. I do have one little section over here that doesn't have anything on it because I had to do a repair, take out one of the filters. I need to get out here and actually change some filters, especially that one. That one I already know is clogged. It's supposed to be done. Last month. I was supposed to have changed that filter out, and I haven't done said yet. So, but yeah, towards the end of last month. So, well, yeah, basically right around the new year, I should have changed it, and I didn't. So I'll get to doing that probably tomorrow. But yeah, for the most part in here, stuff is good. Insulation is good, especially because I ended up putting a little strip down here at the bottom that goes up against the thing, and that really keeps the air out of there. So that's been doing well. So far, yeah, I'm happy with that. As of right now, yeah, it's been doing good. So I'm not worried about the water line underground. I'm not worried about the water line under the house because that also has the heat tape, everything on it. All the way down. It is also wrapped with insulation and all those things. So yeah, and we got the skirting. So far, everything's been doing really good since putting in this French drain system with the Gabian wall. Yeah, we really haven't, even during rain events. Yeah, I mean, all this over here will get wet, but before, like, there would still be a lot of water seeping out, especially sitting like right in here. It'd be a lot of water sitting, and it would never go away, right? And then obviously it would freeze, and it would do all this stuff, and then it would just be a headache. But now that I have stuff, obviously we're still not finished with this, but now everything is staying dry, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna be coming through, doing a lot more work, getting a lot more stuff done, but it's cold. I mean, it's cold, so we're getting out here the best we can to do stuff. And obviously, the kiddo was here, so not doing a whole lot. I don't know, you may or may not have noticed in the background as I was walking around that something has changed, and I haven't showed it yet. So we'll see. That's going to be coming up on one of the next videos that I'm going to be doing over on the main channel of showing that stuff, and that was one of the projects that Bethann did with Gladys. So yeah, we will be getting there. We'll be showing that off here soon. So I do need to get out here and get some work done. You saw the camera, huh? You had to come say hi? All right. Well, if you'd like to see more of our pets around here, Gladys has been doing a shorts channel. It's called Ivey's Pets. Definitely that. I'll try to link that down here in the description. Go check it out. It's only the pets, right? they have their own things going on, huh? Yeah. All right. And with that being said, get out there, thank a veteran every chance you get. not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Later, friends.